A good Tuesday morning, Quad City. Still got a couple of leftover showers on the radar here. I'll show you what that looks like just after the 7 o'clock hour this morning. Still that little area of low pressure spinning now in downstate Illinois. The showers have been mainly south of Interstate 80, but here's the clearing, the end of the showers and also the clouds, the back edge of that approaching eastern Iowa this morning. That will work in as we go throughout the day. So that is also going to give us some warmer temperatures. We should be easily in the 80s this afternoon, maybe a couple of high clouds. And we'll also see a couple of high clouds this evening and overnight, but there's a little backdoor cold front coming through. And what I mean by that is it's coming from the northeast instead of the northwest. It's going to send in some cooler air from Lake Michigan. So while here in the immediate metro, we're going to drop to the 50s, I do believe that some of you, especially in those outlying areas and on the Illinois side north of here, will drop to 40s tonight. So you may not want to leave the windows open nearly as much as what you've done the last couple of days. Tomorrow it will bring in a little cooler weather, but 80 is still not that bad, and we'll have wall-to-wall sunshine. Want to get your rainfall check because we still need some moisture, and it's kind of a little more comfortable to talk about this now that the river is getting back in its banks. Not so bad on the monthly deficit, but the seasonal deficit for spring since March 1st, we're now down to about 3.5 inches behind where we should be for this time of year. And the yearly deficit also growing too. So we're looking for some rain. There is some in the forecast. It's going to be here on Friday, but before then on Thursday, we get a strong south breeze that's going to push temperatures well into the 80s. Then the cold front will be moving through on Friday, bringing with it a round of showers and storms. There's still some big questions on the timing of this, whether it's in the morning or the afternoon. Right now, we're kind of favoring an afternoon time frame. Then we'll bring in some cooler air for the weekend. But we are developing some drought again. Drought level 1 is currently forming south of Muscatine near Wapello and Aledo. That leaves only 78% of the Quad Cities drought free. And I do expect that drought area to expand further as we go into the next several days. There's also a lot of wildfires ongoing, especially as you go into southwest Canada, and the jet stream is going to be oriented just right to bring all of that smoke right down to us here in the Quad Cities. We're going to have some really colorful sunsets the next several nights, including tonight, and even as early as this afternoon. You may notice a milky appearance to the sky and also some haze during the day through Friday. This is Wednesday. You can see that smoke is still over us, and even into Friday itself, the smoke continues. It looks like we won't get rid of it until that front comes through on Friday and into the weekend. There you see some comfortable weather continuing as we go into Saturday and Sunday after those storms move through on Friday. Early next week, we'll have temperatures into the 80s with our next chance of storms not until Tuesday.